A French doctor traveled to India for just 2 months and ended up staying for 60 years. What did he discover that was so powerful? He abandoned his entire Western life. Today, I'm revealing the hidden teachings of Sri Anandamayi Ma, ancient wisdom so profound, she only shared it with her chosen disciples. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this knowledge was kept secret, and how you can apply it to unlock your own spiritual awakening. But first, if you're new here, I'm Your Name, from the Mystic Reset, where we decode ancient spiritual secrets that mainstream teachers won't share. This isn't feel-good spirituality, these are tested techniques that have transformed lives for over a century. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready for the real teachings. Imagine this, a tree ancient and majestic walking toward you with calm, deliberate steps. You'd think you were losing your mind, right? This is exactly how German novelist Meta Mashman described her first encounter with Sri Anandamayi Ma in 1950s India. But here's what's really shocking, Ma wasn't just another spiritual teacher. She possessed knowledge so advanced, so potentially dangerous, that she carefully selected who could receive it. Today, you're going to discover why. The first identity dissolution method, 3 to 4 minutes. Warning, this first teaching was only given to disciples who had prepared for years. Ma called it the art of staying, but that's just the surface level. The hidden truth, most people think meditation is about controlling thoughts. Ma taught her inner circle something completely different, how to dissolve the thinker entirely. Here's what she actually taught. You are not the doer, you are the silent witness. But the secret method was this: instead of trying to witness thoughts, you become the space where thoughts appear and disappear. Why it was restricted? Because if you're not properly prepared, this technique can cause what psychologists now call depersonalization, a complete loss of sense of self that can be terrifying. The safe application: start with 5 minutes daily. Sit quietly and instead of watching your breath, watch the watcher. Who is aware that you're breathing? Don't answer with your mind, feel for the presence that knows. The energy awakening secret, 3 to 4 minutes. The second forbidden teaching, Kundalini activation without years of preparation. Ma had mastered something that takes most yogis decades, instant energy awakening. But she only shared the real method with her closest disciples because it could be dangerous in unprepared hands. What she taught: the human body is a sacred temple, a microcosm of the entire universe. But here's the secret part: she showed them specific breathing patterns that could awaken dormant spiritual energy in minutes, not years. The hidden technique. Breathe in for 4 counts through your nose. Hold for 16 counts while focusing on your heart center.
Exhale for 8 counts through your mouth. The ratio 1 to 4 to 2 activates what she called the sleeping serpent. Modern warning: never do this more than 7 rounds at first. People have reported intense visions, out-of-body experiences, and complete ego dissolution. The suffering transformation formula, 3 to 4 minutes. The third and most dangerous teaching: how to use pain as a direct gateway to enlightenment. This is what Ma meant when she said, suffering is the gateway to freedom. But she only explained the actual method to her most advanced students. The secret formula: instead of avoiding pain or trying to heal it, you do something that sounds completely crazy. You welcome it completely. Ma's exact method. When suffering arises, don't resist or try to fix it. Turn toward it with curiosity. What is this really? Go deeper. Who or what is experiencing this suffering? The breakthrough: realize the suffering is happening in you, but not to you. Why it was dangerous? Because most people aren't ready to stop being victims of their circumstances. This teaching dissolves the ego's favorite story, that life is happening to you rather than through you. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds incredible, but how do I actually use this in my daily life without retreating to a cave in India? Here's your practical roadmap. Week 1 to 2. Practice the witness meditation for 5 minutes daily. Journal what you notice. Week 3 to 4. Add the breathing technique, but start with just 3 rounds. Notice any energy shifts. Week 5 to 8. Begin applying the suffering transformation when small annoyances arise: traffic jams, long lines, difficult people. Advanced practice. Once you're comfortable with all three, Ma taught her disciples to combine them during daily activities. Walking meditation, where you witness the walker, breathe consciously, and welcome whatever arises. Remember Dr. Abraham Weintraub, the French physician I mentioned? He applied these exact teachings and transformed from a skeptical Western doctor into Swami Vijayananda, spending 60 years in India, 17 of them in solitary Himalayan retreat. But you don't need to abandon your life. I've seen people use these techniques too. Overcome decades of anxiety in months. Find peace in the midst of family chaos. Access states of consciousness they never imagined possible. Discover unshakable inner freedom regardless of external circumstances. If you're still watching, you're clearly ready for deeper teachings. Here's what I want you to do right now. Subscribe and hit the bell. I share one hidden teaching like this every week. Try the witness meditation tonight for just 5 minutes before sleep. Comment below, I'm ready, if you want me to create a follow-up video with Ma's advanced practices. Share this video with someone who needs to hear these teachings. And if you want to go deeper, I've created a complete guide to Ma's secret practices. Link in the description. The ancient masters knew something we've forgotten. True transformation isn't comfortable. It requires courage to dissolve everything you think you are to discover what you actually are. Are you ready for that journey? Your spiritual awakening starts now. See you in the next video. Which of Ma's 3 teachings resonated most with you? Comment. 1 for identity dissolution, 2 for energy awakening, or 3 for